Hello guys, good morning everyone. So how are you all doing guys? Fine. Yes guys. Sorry about that. So is my voice clear guys? Is my voice clear? Can you hear me clearly? Yes, okay, fine. So how are you all guys? ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ? So welcome back guys once again to your channel Unacademy Karnataka PUC. ಸೊ ಏನು ಸರ್ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಏನು ಕಲಿತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಇವತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ನೋ ಗೈಸ್ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಟಾಪಿಕನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಹೌದು ಸರ್, ಯಾವ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ರೀ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು? ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಹೈಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಗೈಸ್. Heights and distances topic that is the base for trigonometry part for second PUC students, basic mathematics of course. So heights and distances basis mele questions namge examination alli keltare, a very important topic with respect to the midterm examination guys. Mains examination alli final examination igu kuda tumba important agide, but especially for midterm examinations 4 marks questions 5 marks questions definitely are very important. So today ivattina class alli ನಾವು ಉಳಿದಿರುವಂತಹ ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು 4-5 ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ದೆನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕವರ್ ಅಪ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಗೈಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಏನು ಡೌಟ್ಸು ತೊಂದರೆ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲಲ್ರಿ? ಸೊ ಏನು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಅಸ್ ಗೈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸನ್ನು ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಗೈಸ್, ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಲುಕ್ ಎಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ದ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ India guys, one of the great person which was ever born in this world, in this world and also on this world. So Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam guys. Okay, so Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam ಅವರು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಮಾತನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಹಾಗೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೋಲೆಂಬ ರೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಮತ್ತು ಕಠಿಣ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮವೇ ಮದ್ದು. ಇದು ಯಾರಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತದೆಯೋ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಯಶಸ್ಸು ಕಟ್ಟಿಟ್ಟ ಬುತ್ತಿ. Yes guys, this is the harsh truth of what life is. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ನಾವು ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗೇ ಆಗ್ತೇವೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಫೇಲಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಲರ್ನ್ ಗೈಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೋಲ್ತೇವೆ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಏನೋ ನಮ್ಮಿಂದ ತಪ್ಪಾದರೆ ನಾವು ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗ್ತೇವೆ, ನಾವು ಸೋಲ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ತಪ್ಪುಗಳಿಂದ ನಾವು ಕಲಿತುಕೊಂಡು ಮುಂದೆ ಸಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಸಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯೂಜ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಗೈಸ್. ತುಂಬ ಒಂದು ಬ್ರೇವ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅವತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುವಂತಹ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವ, ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಗೈಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಗೈಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಟ್ರಬಲ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ bravery and we should move on having faith in ourselves. Okay, that is what Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam means guys. So now coming back to our classes guys, so what is it that we'll be learning today? Ivattina class alli ಏನು ಸರ್ ನಾವು ಕಲಿಯೋದು? So as you all know guys, heights and distances, I have started the topic in the previous classes. So we have solved 3 marks questions, 4 marks questions and 5 marks questions. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು 5 marks questions ಮೇಲೆ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಗೈಸ್, ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮಿಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಮಿಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ರೀ, ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಲೆಸ್ ಇಯರ್. ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡೆಡ್ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಲೆಸ್. ಮೇನ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಫೈನಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನಿಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸು ಜಾಸ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್. So like the video guys who are watching us for the first time on YouTube, and those among you who is watching me once again for the first time, let me tell you guys something about myself. So for about 6 years now, I have been related with the mathematical field guys, with the world of mathematics and education. So PU board examinations, UPSCs, KPSCs, CAs, PGCET, banking, RRBs, IBPS, all those we have quite an well developed experience. So ಈ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮದು ಕೂಡ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಚಾನಲ್ ಗೈಸ್, Unacademy Karnataka PUC. So join our Telegram channel guys, UN Karnataka PUC. You can very easily find it, and the description has been given with the link. Join agi ella notes nimge alli ನಾವು provide ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ in PDF format of course. Okay, so fine guys, now let us start solving problems, hoping that you have no doubts or issues with respect to the previous classes. Okay, 5 marks questions guys. Okay, I hope it is visible, the question is visible. So first of all, read the question guys, ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅನ್ನ, ಏನಿದೆ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್, ನಂತರ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. Okay, so first of all, see what the question says. From a point A due north of the tower, the elevation of top of the tower is 60 degrees. Okay, fine. From a point B due south, the elevation is 45 degrees. If AB is equals to 100 meters, show that the height of the tower is 50 root 3 multiplied with root 3 minus of 1. Okay, see here guys, ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವರು, from a point A due north of the tower, there is a tower. Okay, actually there is a tower guys, ಒಂದು ಟಾರ್ ಇದೆ. ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಒಂದು ಟಾರ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. The elevation of top of the tower is 60 degrees due north of the tower. It means that there are 2 points initially. We'll take in, first of all we'll consider a tower here. Okay, let this line represent our tower. This is the tower. So what is he saying here? From a point A due north of the tower, it means there is a tower, and to the north of that tower is a point. And what is that point? Point A. Okay, but here we are going to consider it here at point A. Yadike, because we can't show in 2 different points here. The diagram will be horizontal guys. Diagram horizontal agate. Only for our simplicity purpose we are drawing this diagram. Okay, no need to go out with entire accuracy. So we'll take here to be point A, and we'll take another point P, which is here point B. Okay, point A and point B. Let these be the 2 points here, point A and point B. So now what is he saying here? Angle of elevation, clearly it is mentioned, elevation of top of the tower is 60 degrees. So we are going to consider in the angle here. First of all, okay, we'll draw a line guys. First of all we'll draw an horizontal line. Okay, let this be the horizontal line, and it is also given in the question guys. Question alli matte namage avaru ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, the distance AB is given here. Distance in between point A and the distance in between point B guys, it is already given to be 100 meters. 100 meters ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, this distance is 100 guys, and angle of elevation of course is given. One is 60 and another one is 40 degrees. So let this angle here be 60 degrees. Okay, this angle be 60 degrees, and we'll take in another angle, and let that angle be what guys? That will be 45 degrees. This is 60 degrees angle of elevation, and this is 45 degrees angle of elevation given in the question. Fine. So let us take this side to be the north side and this side to be the south side. Okay, just for our simplification we have drawn this diagram guys. North side is on the left here, south side is on the right here. Okay, just a consideration from the side view prakara idu nodidre. So now show that height of the tower is 50 root 3. This height of the tower, let us take this point to be C and this point to be D. Now initially specify, guys. See, CD, which is what? H, and what is that? 50 root 3 multiplied with root 3 minus of 1. We have to prove that. Okay, and what is this CD here, guys? The CD is nothing but the height of the tower. Okay, let CD be the tower height. And then what is AB, guys? AB is given once again to be 100 meters. Okay, here it is already given point A and point B, so no need to specify it further. So now what we have to do, guys, we have to prove that this height CD is equals to 50 root 3. So once again we have two different triangles here, guys. So ಆ ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು we can very easily prove it. So start solving, guys. So first of all, guys, I'll take in a triangle ACD. In triangle AC and D, okay, ACD triangle, I'll take in what? Tan of 60 degrees. Okay, tan of 60 degrees is equals to opposite, guys. What is opposite here? CD divided by AD. Okay, CD divided by AD, guys. So now we already know that CD is given to be the height, that is H, and AD we don't know AD, guys. That is why we'll be using AD as it is. Okay, so now, guys, so tan 60 degrees is what? 1 upon root 3 is tan 30. So this will be root 3, which is equals to CD is H whole divided by AD. So I can write in easily the value of AD here, guys, which is going to be H upon root 3. Okay, call this as equation number 1. And please don't substitute the value of H. H is equal to 50 root 3 into root 3 minus 1 that has been given. Adana substitute ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Why? Because we have yet to prove it, guys. That is what we need to prove. So we cannot substitute it here. Substitute ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ರೀ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. Okay now. So now once again we are going to consider in the next triangle B, C and D. The next triangle, guys. So in the triangle B, C and D, we can take in what? Tan function, tan of 45 degrees, which is equals to opposite divided by base. What is opposite here? CD divided by BD. So CD divided by BD, guys. So tan 45 is nothing but 1. So I can write in CD is equals to BD. Okay, the value of CD will be equal to what, guys? BD. Now I can write in BD is equals to H. Okay, can't I write that, guys? BD is equals to H. BD is equals to H. Why? Because CD, guys, is nothing but H, that is the height. We have already taken that. Okay, so BD is equals to H. Now what we are going to do, we can write AD plus of BD as 100 meters. Okay, I can write in that value, guys. AD plus of BD will be what? 100 meters. Okay, AD plus of BD is equals to 100 meter, the length in between these two points A and B. So why is it that you are taking that? Yadike sir AD plus BD ತಗೊಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು H ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. He has asked us the value of H and you are taking AD plus BD, sir. And how should we know that, sir? We have to take this. You have to think here, guys. There is no other format for that. See, we need to prove. Whatever you do, you have to just prove that the height is going to be this much. Okay, so we can't definitely use CD because that is what we have to prove. ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಇರುವಂತಹ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಇದು ಒಂದೇ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಮಗೆ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಇದೆ, AB 100 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದನ್ನೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? So now, guys, AD plus BD is equals to 100. What is AD? From equation number 1, I can write AD as H upon root 3. Correct? AD is what, guys? H divided by root 3 plus of BD What is BD? Already given to be H, which is equals to 100. Okay, so now what you have to do, you'll have to simplify this one. So I can take in LCM, H plus of root 3H whole divided by root 3 is equals to 100. Taking the LCM here, guys, and now what it is, we have to simplify. Complete simplification is the answer now. See here, the next step is going to be, if I take it to be common, root 3 plus of 1 divided by root 3 is equals to 100. And now the next step, H is equals to 100 multiplied with root 3 divided by root 3 plus of 1. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to rationalize this one. So in terms of rationalization, what do we do, guys? Denominator, we change up the signs here, relative sign, and we just multiply and divide. ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತಹ ಟರ್ಮಿನ ಸೈನ್ ಏನಿರತ್ತಲ್ರಿ, ರಿಲೇಟಬಲ್ ಸೈನು, ಅದನ್ನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಎಚ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 100 ರೂಟ್ 3 ಹೋಲ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ರೂಟ್ 3 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ 1 multiply and divide with root 3 minus of 1 whole divided by root 3 minus of 1. Rationalization. Okay, so now guys, you have to simplify this one. So in the denominator, a plus of b into a minus of b, so a square minus b square, so 100 root 3 multiplied with root 3 minus of 1 whole divided by a square. What is a? Root 3 whole square. Root 3 whole square alli root and square cancel agutte, 3 will be the remainder minus of 1, guys. So here the next term, 100 root 3 multiplied with root 3 minus of 1 whole divided by 2, 2 ones are 2, 50s are. So now as you can see, guys, the value of h is equals to 50 multiplied with root 3 multiplied with root 3 minus of 1. And what is this value? The value that we needed, hence it is proven. Okay, we can write this to be proved or proven. Correct, guys? So you'll have to use up the data that has been given to you. Sir, how should we know that we have to use this data itself? How should we know we have to square? How should we know we have to rationalize? So these are many questions that come to your mind, guys, and many of the students find it quite difficult. Okay, and the reason for that, guys, is the lack of solution. You don't solve them, you just try to think. Okay, thinking is important, guys. You should think, and just thinking is not important. You should act. ಬರೀ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ರೀ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದನ್ನು ಓದಬೇಕು, ಇದನ್ನು ಓದಬೇಕು, ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಲು ಕೂಡ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್, ಗೈಸ್? ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್? ಏನೋ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕೇಳಿ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್, ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ನೋ, ಗೈಸ್. Okay, yesterday we had taken a problem, guys, so I told you the question was misprinted, but I'll explain you the question and we'll start solving that question. So like the video, guys. Video na like ಮಾಡಿ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ. Okay, so see here, guys, this is the question here. The question has been misprinted here. I'll just drop the diagram and I'll explain you. Okay, I'll explain you the details, guys, as to what the coordinates and what the question here actually means. Question ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೆ ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. So just initially let me drop the diagram here. Okay, guys, see here. So last class ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು question ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು. Okay, the question was misprinted, and it is misprinted here now still. See here, this point A and B. Okay, what does AB represent here? AB represents the tar, guys. Okay, AB represents the tar, and this is the point CD here. CD represents what? It is the building. Okay, there is a building, ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು building ಇದೆ, ಆ building ಇನ height ಇದು CD ಅಂದರೆ, and this is the height of the tar, guys, AB. Now a person is standing on top of the building. ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯು ಟಾಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್, he is standing at the top of building, building ಇನ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ನಿಂತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು he is observing the top of the tar. Okay, from this position D, the person is observing the top of the tar. This is the tar and A is the top of the tar, so definitely this will be what, guys? Angle of elevation. Okay, he has to look up, guys, so that is creating the angle of elevation here, and that is given to be 45 degrees. Okay, this questions are a little bit misprinted here, guys. Okay, I am just explaining you with respect to whatever it is given. So this is 45 degrees. And one more thing, he is looking at the base of the tar, to the foot of the tar. From point D, he is looking down to the ground, and that angle of depression is 30 degrees. Okay, that too is 30 degrees. Okay, 30 degrees. And here it is also given that the height of the building is 32 meters in the question, guys. Okay, this question is misprinted here, so I am just specifying it here. Okay, so this should have been 30 degrees, not 60 degrees. This is 30 degrees and 45 degrees. Fine. CD is 32, and this point here BE is also 32, and he is asking us to find the height of the tar. He is asking us to find out the height of the tar. What will be the height of the tar? Please find it out and tell us. That is what he is saying. So we have to find it now. So initially, guys, now we have the data here. Okay, this is the data. AB is the tar, the height of the tar is unknown, we have to find out. CD is the building, and that is 32 meters high, and EB will also be equal to 32 EB, because they are both parallel and equal, guys. Parallel and equal ive same agine irtave. So now what we can do here, guys, once again we have 3 triangles here, and we can also write this angle to be 30 degrees, alternately opposite angles. Okay, so we can use 2 different triangles here, guys. The first triangle is AD and E. We can use this triangle first of all, AD and E. So I can write in triangle AD and E, tan of 45 degrees is equals to opposite AE divided by DE. Okay, AE divided by DE, which will be what? AE divided by CB or BC. Okay, so what can we write here? AE is equal to BC, because tan 45 is 1, guys. The value of tan 45 is nothing but 1. We can also write we can write DE is equal to CB, and that is what we have done. Let us call this to be equation number 1. Idana first equation anta heli tagolona. Now we can consider the second triangle BC and D. We'll take in that now. In triangle BCD, in triangle BC and D, I can write in a tan of 30 degrees. Tan of 30 degrees is equals to opposite, guys, which is what? CD whole divided by BC, that is the base. Okay, so what is tan of 30? 1 divided by root 3, which is equals to what, guys? CD. What is CD? Already given. Value of CD is given, which is 32, height of the building, whole divided by BC, guys. I can find out very easily the value of BC here. So now BC will be what? Cross multiply 32 root 3. The value of BC is what, guys? 32 root of 3. Now we know that from equation 1, BC is equals to AE, which is equals to 32 root of 3. Okay, he's asking us to find the height of the tower. Height of the tower ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವರು. Height of the tower is what? Totally it is AB guys. AB, which is nothing but AE plus of BE. Okay, the length AB is equal to AE plus of BE. AB is equals to AE plus of BE. So AB will be equal to AE. What is AE? 32 root of 3 plus BE, already given guys, the length of the building, which is nothing but 32. So 32 we can take out as common. So 32 multiplied with 1 plus of root 3 meters, of course. AB meters, because already BE, the top of the building, sorry, the length of the building is already given to be in meters. So here too the unit will be meters. The height of the tower that we are looking for is 32 multiplied with 1 plus of root 3 meters. If you take in root 3 as 1.73, 1 plus 1.73 will be 2.73. 32 into 2 guys, that will approximately be 64. So 65 something will be approximate answer, but no need to solve it again. Okay na? Okay, so any doubts guys? If you have any doubts, please let us know. ಏನು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಗೈಸ್? ಏನು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ. So these are all 5 marks question. So that is a reason guys I am solving them, very important for your midterm examination. Okay, so any doubts guys? Eno doubts idena? Doubts idre keli. So now if you have not got any doubts guys, we'll consider the next question. So these are all very easy questions guys. I don't think you'll be having any difficulty. Okay, so now the next question guys. So try solving this question. First understand the question. Question anna artha madಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Question anna artha ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. First read the question and analyze this. Okay guys, so this is an important question for midterm examination. Okay, ನೋಡಿ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. The angle of elevation of a tower from a point on the ground is 30 degrees. At a point on horizontal line passing through the foot of the tower 100 meters nearer it, the angle of elevation is found to be 60 degrees. Find the height of the pole. Okay, so ನೋಡಿ guys, ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, angle of elevation of a tower from a point on the ground is 30 degrees. First of all, I'll take this one to be what guys? I'll take this one to be our tower. Okay, this will be our tower. Okay. So what is he saying here? He's saying that the angle of elevation, guys, to the top of the tower from a point is going to be 30 degrees. First of all, adu illi kottidare ivaru, this angle of elevation will be 30 degrees, and then at a point the horizontal line passing through the foot of the tower, this is the foot of the tower and this is the horizontal line which is passing through the foot of the tower here. Okay, on that horizontal line 100 meters nearer it, okay, the angle of elevation is found to be 60. So 100 meters nearer it means there is a point here and that point is 100 meters nearer to the first point. Okay, that is what he means here. It refers to this point here, guys. First point of observation ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು refer ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay na, is found to be 60 degrees. What is the angle of elevation here? If you consider the angle of elevation from this point, okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನೀವು angle of elevation ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಇದು ನಮಗೆ 60 degrees ಬರುವುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವರು. Okay, this will be 60 degrees. That is what they are saying, 60 degrees. Okay, so now this is 100 meters, we know for sure because clearly given in the question here, 100 meters nearer it. Find the height of the pole. The height of the pole is what we have to find out here, which we don't know. So this is what, this is going to be the height, guys. Okay, so let us take this point to be A, this point to be B, and this point to be C, this point to be D. Fine. So now here, guys, again we have two triangles and this length we don't know. Let us take this length to be X. Okay, just a rough representation here. Actually it is here, guys. Okay, point C. So now we can take in the two different triangles here and we can simplify. So see here, guys, so first of all let me take in AB to be our tower. AB is our tower here, which is equals to H. That is what we have to find out. And then CD, B equal to 100 meters, which is already given, distance in between the 2 points here. Okay, BC, that is unknown, we are going to take that to be X, guys. Then X anta heli tagolona. So first of all let us consider the first triangle. In a triangle A, B and C, okay, in triangle ABC I can take in the value of tan 60 degrees, which is equals to opposite. What is opposite here? AB, that is H, whole divided by base, guys. What is base here? X. So tan 60 degrees is nothing but root 3. So root 3 multiplied with X will be equal to H, and that I'll take in as equation number 1. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ first equation ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Now coming back to the second triangle, triangle A, B and D. Okay, second triangle, guys. In triangle A, B and D, tan of 30 degrees, tan of 30 degrees will be equal to what? AB. And what is AB? H whole divided by 100 plus of X here. Okay, base, guys, base is what? Base is BD here, which is nothing but BC plus CD. So X plus of 100. So what is tan 30? 1 divided by root of 3, which is equals to H divided by 100 plus of X. So what we need to find, guys, we need to find the value of H. H value ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. So I can substitute the value of X as H upon root 3 here. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? X ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ H divided by root 3 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರಿಬೋದ್ರಿ. X can be written as equal to H divided by root of 3. So here, guys, 1 divided by root of 3 will be equal to H divided by 100 plus of H divided by root of 3. So what you do, we are going to cross multiply this one now. So 100 plus of H divided by root 3 will be equal to H into root 3, guys. okay, or root 3h. So once again we'll have to take out the LCM here. So root 3 multiplied with 100 plus of h whole divided by root 3. So that root 3 I am going to cross multiply here. Ili cross multiply ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So root 3 into root 3, what will that be guys? 3h. Okay, so now I can write in the value of 100 root 3 will be equal to 2h. The value of h will be equal to 100 divided by root 3, 100 multiplied with root 3 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 into 50 guys. So this is going to be 50 multiplied with root 3 meters. Okay, so the value guys is going to be 50 multiplied with the root of 3 meters. So now guys he is asking us the distance of the first point from the tower. Okay, in case if you want we can also write that one guys. Adu bekandre baribodu. He has not asked it here. He has only asked us the height of the pole. If we want the length of BD, we can also write that guys. So therefore BD length is given by 100 plus of x. 100 as it is 100 guys, and the value of x can be written from equation 1. What is x guys? X is nothing but h upon root 3. What is h? 50 root 3 divided by root 3. Root 3 cancel, 50 meters. So 100 plus of 50, and what is that guys? BD 150 meters. Okay, the total value guys is 150 meters. Distance in between the two from the foot of the tower and the first point of observation. The height is given by 50 root 3 meters. Okay, I hope it is clear guys. Any doubts? Ask me. Doubts idre comment section alli keli guys. So any doubts guys? Doubts even comment section alli keli. So no doubts, no doubts already. Fine guys, if you have no doubts we'll move on to the next question. So this is all a 5 mark question. So ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು 5 mark question ರೀ. So ಏನೋ doubts ಇದ್ರೆ comment section ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, so these are all logical basis question guys. ತುಂಬಾ logic basis ಮೇಲೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ನಾವು solve ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. So I'll take in the question guys, another question, last question. This is going to be for heights and distances topic. Here analyzing guys, only that is important. ಈ ಒಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಓದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓನ್ಲಿ ದೆನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದೀಸ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ the basics of trigonometry guys. Already you have learnt it in your first PU, and also of course you are learning it now, but these are all on the basis of locality of principles. Okay, so nodi guys, any the next question. A person is at the top of a tower 75 feet high. From there he observes a vertical pole and finds the angle of a depression of the top and the bottom of the pole, which are 30 degrees and 60 degrees respectively. Find the height of the pole. See, first of all, there is a person and is standing on the top of a tower which is 75 feet high. One tower ide 75 feet height ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಂತುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಪೋಲನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಪೋಲ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಡ್ ಇಯರ್. ಸೊ ಆ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಪೋಲಿನ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ಸ್, ಆಫ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾವೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಗೈಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ದಿ ಹೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪೋಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಲೆಸ್ಸರ್ ದೆನ್ ದಿ ಹೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಟಾರ್, that is for sure, correct. See here. Okay, so this is somewhat the diagram should be. Here I am going to take in what, guys? I'll take in this point to be A, I'll take in this point to be B, and what is AB here? Let A, B represent the height of the tower. Okay, AB represent the height of the tower. Fine. And then guys, here let us take these 2 points to be C and D. CD represents the vertical pole. Okay, CD anna navu vertical pole anta heli tagolona. Okay, the height is unknown here, height is not known. Here the height of the tower is given, which is 75 feet. Okay, 75 feet, guys. Okay, it is 75 feet. So now what can we do here? What he's saying here is he is observing from this point, ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಅವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಪೋಲಿನ ಟಾಪ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, and then he is also looking at the base of this pole here. So there are 2 angles of depression. First of all, he is looking from here to the point D. Okay, and then he is looking from the same position B to the point C. Okay, so now guys, here see here, suppose this is a normal horizontal line of observation, this is a normal line of observation, and this is going to be what? This angle is going to be 30 degrees, because angle of depression is nothing but 30 degrees here, and then this angle is going to be what? 60 degrees. Angle of depression ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು? 60 degrees ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So with this data guys, we'll have to determine the details that they have asked, that is the height of the pole ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So we can write in here guys, this is 30, this will always be 30, vertically opposite angles. Okay, and if this angle is 60 degrees, this angle is also 60 degrees, once again vertically opposite angles, and this I am going to take in as point E, guys. So now once again guys, here we have 2 different triangles, BED, that is the first triangle. In triangle BE and D, we can take in tan 30 degrees. Okay, we can take in tan 30 degrees, which is equals to what? Opposite divided by base, BE divided by ED. So now here guys, we don't know the value of BE. Okay, BE value namge gurtilla, correct, but we know completely the value of AB here, that is 75. So what will be the value of BE? BE will be 75 minus of H, if we consider BE as equal to H. ಬಿ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಎಚ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಈ ಟೋಟಲ್ 75 ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಚ್ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನಮಗೆ 75 minus of h, sorry guys, this will be 75 minus of h, right? Okay, 75 minus of h, this is h here that we have taken, unknown AE is h here. Okay, A is h, that is CD, the height of the vertical pole CD, will take that to be equal to h here. So this will be what? 75 minus of h. E number complete length illi h anta heli barutri, correct? So this is AB 75 minus of h will be this one. So tan 30 is nothing but EB, which is 75 minus of h whole divided by what is this here? ED. Okay, whole divided by ED. Now do we know the length of ED guys? We don't know the length of ED. So once again we are going to do what? We are going to take it as it is. Okay, so tan of 30 degrees we know that 1 divided by root 3. So on cross multiplying we get the value of ED to be equal to root 3 multiplied with 75 minus of h. That, my friends, we are going to take in as equation number 1. Okay, so now guys we have another triangle here, second triangle A, B and C. Okay, we'll take in that triangle now. In triangle A, B and C, say tan of 60 degrees we can take in togolbodalri tan of 60 degrees, which is equals to what guys? Opposite AB, and AB that is nothing but the complete height of the tower, which is given already as 75, whole divided by AC guys. Okay, AC is what here? ED. Okay, I'll just take in it to be AC here. And then tan 60 we already know it is what? Root 3. So I can write in AC as equals to 75 divided by root 3 on cross multiplication. On the basis of cross multiplication, AC namge 75 divided by root 3 anta heli bandide. Now what we are going to do guys, we already know that AC is equals to ED because they are both equal and parallel, and here CD is equals to AE. They are both equal and parallel. So on that basis guys, I can write in AC is equal to this one. Okay, so equation number 1 and equation number 2 will give us what? AC, which is equals to ED. And what is AC equal to guys? 75 divided by root 3. Okay, which will be equal to this one, ED, which is nothing but root 3 multiplied with 75 minus of H. Okay, so we need to find out the value of H guys. We need to find out the value of H, then in turn we can calculate everything that we need. So cross multiply here, 75 will be equal to root 3 multiplied with root 3, that will be 3, 75 minus of H as it is. Okay now, so 75 is equal to 75 into 3, 5, 2, 2, 5 minus of H. So H guys will be equal to 225 minus of 75, so that will be 150, correct? The height guys is nothing but 150 meters. What is this? Height of the vertical pole. Okay, the height of the vertical pole is nothing but 150 meters. Like ಮಾಡಿ guys, ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ. Understood guys? So there is a mistake here. I have missed up a point. So ನೋಡಿ comment section ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ. Tell me what I have missed here guys. Okay, tell me what I have missed here. ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ. ಏನು ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅದು ಹೇಳಿ ಗೈಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಏನು ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ? ಓಕೆ ಗೈಸ್, ಸಿ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. Okay, see what I have missed is here 3 into 75 will be 225. So here 3 into h will be what? 3h, and that is what the point I have missed here, right? Okay, so this will be what guys? 3h will be equal to 150. So the vertical pole height is going to be what? The next point, h is equals to 150 divided by 3. 3 ones are 350s are. So what is the actual height here? The answer that we needed, h is equals to 50 meters. Okay, the height of the pole guys that we need is 50 meters. Okay na, understood guys? Any doubts, any questions, please ask. Eno doubts eno questions idre keli guys. See, these topics are not at all difficult. Let me tell you, these topics are very easy. Okay, really very easy guys, not at all difficult. The only thing is you need to understand the ideas, you need to understand the concepts here. So in case of coordinate geometry, and let it be in the case of what guys, in the case of trigonometry, application is the effect. First of all, understand that basic mathematics, okay, ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ಸು ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್, ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಗೈಸ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಡೀಲಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ trade sector, if you're dealing with the economic sector, if you're dealing with the demand and supply, if you're dealing with the markets, prices, strategies, so calculation is very important. And basic math has been included because of the applications guys, applications in the field of commerce on the basis of mathematics. Okay, application in the commerce sector is very important, so that is why they have included it. So about this derivations, about the research and all those things, that is really quite not at all that much of importance for the application sector, because in commerce, like I said guys, we don't study with why it is, how it is, we only study with how to apply. ಇದನ್ನು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನಷ್ಟೇ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ. Okay, so trigonometry guys, you need to understand initially the ratios. They are nothing but the ratios. Triangle basis ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೇವೆ. We usually study guys on the basis of triangles, ratios of the sides, ratios of the angles, compound angles, submultiple angles and multiple angles. Those are the topics that you also have. Other topics ನಿಮಗೆ next to very, so that too is very important guys. So what is compound angle, what is multiple angle, and what is submultiple angle? So see here guys, so do you know the term of the sector here, compound? Okay, do you even know the meaning here? Okay, definitely I'm sure that you know the meaning of compound. See, what does compound mean? Compound andre enri complex. Complex andre ಏನು, not the building complex guys, or not at all the campus compound I am talking about. Complex ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ complicated ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅರ್ಥ. Okay, complicated ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? Together guys. Okay, together, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಜೊತೆಯಾಗಿ ಇರುವುದು. Complicated ಯಾವತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ? whenever the data is too much, ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ನಮಗೆ ಹೆವಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟಲ್ಲಿ ಡೇಟಾ ಸಿಕ್ಕರೆ ಅಥವಾ ತುಂಬ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಸಿಕ್ಕರೆ ಅವತ್ತು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕ್ವೈಟ್ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೆನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್, ದೆನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು define the tasks, then we have to deal with the effectiveness, the productivity and all those things. So that part you'll all be studying in your business studies guys. Business studies ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ರಿ, ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇಕನಾಮಿಕಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್, ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಆಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್, ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜೀಸ್ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕಲಿತೀರಾ. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಟಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್, togetherness of trigonometric functions, trigonometric ratios. So up till now what we have done, we have dealt with only the ratios of one triangle and one angle. Okay, what happens if you are going to take in two triangles, or what happens if you are going to take in two different angles? How do we need to solve? Suppose cos theta and sin theta ಎರಡು ಜೊತೆಯಾಗಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? whenever these two ratios are in a single unit or a form, how is it that we need to simplify? ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? or whenever they are in the cubic format, or whenever they are in the division format, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತೇವೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಸ್, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಬ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಗೈಸ್, that is the next topic that will be studying on in the next class. So with respect to this topic, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮಿಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಗೈಸ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಆನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಟೆಲಿಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಚಾನಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ PDF ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್. UN Karnataka PUC guys. Okay, that is the Telegram channel of our platform. So like the video, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, be seeing you again guys in your own channel, Unacademy Karnataka PUC. Okay, so take care guys and bye.